Hey, what's good with it? I know it's been a while, but I looked at the analytics on my channel today, and I see that I'm roughly about 1,500 watch hours away from being monetized. And basically, that's pretty much the reason why you haven't been seeing videos from me. My channel got demonetized in 2018. I still have been bringing content here and there, but I haven't been nearly as consistent and active on YouTube. I have two other channels. I have Hip Hop Media Outlet and I have Indigenous People Media Outlet. So if you don't see me dropping content on here, a lot of times I might be dropping content on them channels. But those two channels aren't monetized either. So like I said, I really haven't been as active. You know what I'm saying, with YouTube. I've been more active on Instagram. So follow me at One Urban Media Fix. But today we come to you, you know what I'm saying, with some good news. A lot of times when I have done these videos in the past years, when you know certain people might die or certain people might lose their life, or you know, it's more negative topics that I cover, you know what I'm saying, and those tend to get the most views. But today we have a positive topic that we're covering today. The guy Bill Cosby, his conviction was overturned. Basically, it's if you ask me, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, from the details that have came out, it was malpractice, basically, you know what I'm saying. He was unjustly convicted, you know what I'm saying, which you will see in the video that I'm about to show you. And he was already about to get out, you know what I'm saying. He's been released, but he did 2 years on a 3-year sentence. He was gonna have to do 3 years, so he was about to come home anyways, but he got released a little early due to overturn of the conviction, a conviction overturned. He got released early, so you know, salute for that. And also, I was one of the people that said if he committed a crime, he should do the time. I didn't necessarily say he was guilty, but I said if he committed a crime, he should do the time, and if he didn't commit a crime, then them folks should leave him alone. Basically, I'm not the judge and jury, so I couldn't say if he did it or not, you know what I'm saying, or I'm not any of the victims, you know, so I couldn't, that wasn't my call to make, you know. But through due process, it's coming out that he was wrongfully convicted, that basically he had something, a deal in place with the DA. I don't want to tell no lies, you know what I'm saying, so I'm gonna let y'all get it from the video. Y'all hear everything in the video, and I like to hear y'all thoughts, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of people crucified Bill when this happened, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I didn't really crucify him, but I said if he did it, he should have to do the time, and if he didn't, then the man should walk free, you know what I'm saying. And from how it's looking, for the conviction to be overturned, that means that the evidence was insufficient, and basically he got railroaded, you know what I'm saying. And for him to be at that age, to get handled that way by the judicial system in a country that's supposed to be, you know, for the people and all that, is really it's absurd, you know what I'm saying. And he probably have a lawsuit, you know what I'm saying. He probably got a big boy lawsuit, which I don't think Bill Cosby is hurting on the financial side, but I'm sure he got a lawsuit that he could file, and he will be compensated for, you know, those 2 years, man, that he spent behind those prison walls, man, you know what I'm saying. So hey, man, the man has been released, and the video that I'm about to show you is him, it's Bill Cosby and his representatives. They're speaking out after he's been released, you know what I'm saying. So it's a lot of videos floating around where they showed him walking out of prison, and I even seen videos before he was actually released. But this one, he's been released, and they're giving their statement. And yeah, man, it's a beautiful day, man. Beautiful thing that he's was able to get out. I even thought it was a possibility that Bill could die in prison, you know what I'm saying. And that would have really been You know, that would have really been ugly, man. You know, but without further ado, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, subscribe to my YouTube channels, Urban Media Fix, Hip Hop Media Outlet, and Indigenous People Media Outlet. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. On Instagram it's One Urban Media Fix, and on Twitter it's Urban Media Fix. And like I said, I'm 1,500 watch hours away. You only need 4,000. So I'm gonna be bringing a lot of content to you guys to get to the threshold, and hopefully get my channel back monetized. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point YouTube was like a major source of income for me. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? Until I got demonetized. And for a matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video that talks about the reason why I got demonetized, because it's a real controversial topic. It's a controversial issue of what happened to my channel. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here or there. We on the way back. You know what I'm saying? And all we need is y'all's help with the likes, the comments, the shares, you know, and the subscriptions. You dig? So without further ado, here goes that video. I'm out.
Prison this afternoon. He's returned to his home near Philadelphia, and that is where, after the Supreme Court in Pennsylvania overturned his sexual assault conviction. Let's listen.
For reviewing Mr. Cosby's appeal, but also seeing the lies, saying that Mr. Cosby had immunity. This U.S. citizen who served our country in the Navy, not just in the Navy, but he served our country in so many different ways through his celebrity, him and Mrs. Cosby. Mr. Cosby has always used his celebrity, his name, his likeness, to uplift women. This is a man who refused to perform at the White House with Nixon.
Talk about it.
Nixon put him on a communist list in the 60s, along with so many other great names like Dick Gregory, Jane Fonda. How could a man who was being watched by the FBI every day be raping and drugging women in the 60s or 70s, especially a black man? Today, innocence came to Mr. Cosby with the help of these wonderful attorneys.
Yes, yes.
To his right, you will see Ms. Jennifer Bunjean. She argued the appeal. To my left, you see Brian Perry.
Yes.
To Brian's left, Ashley Cohen. And then you have Haley Coulter. These are women and men
They kicked ass.
who from all walks of life. As I said earlier, James Brown made a song, "It's a man's world, but it would be nothing without a woman and girl." Mrs. Cosby was that woman. For 57 years, the queen, the matriarch of the Cosby family, who fought for his vindication, who said he would be vindicated. And today, on this hot day, this is a hot verdict for us that we will forever cherish.
That's right.
Because we got one of the greatest,
Yes.
or the greatest
Yes.
entertainer alive today. Mr. Bill Cosby, this great American citizen, this American treasure, this icon,
That's right.
with us today. I'm going to allow Ms. Bunjean to say a few words. Ms. Bunjean?
Yes, obviously we are thrilled to have Mr. Cosby home. He served 3 years of an unjust sentence.
Too long.
He did it with dignity and principle, and he was a mentor to other inmates. He was really, as I say, doing the time. The time was not doing him.
He's a classy man.
And I want to say that
I can't get over it. You have to get in front of you.
they were impervious to court of public opinion, which frankly, the lower courts were not. We all along never should have been prosecuted for this. He had every right to rely on the prosecutor's word.
Yes.
And they pulled the rug out from underneath him because of public opinion. And that is not how our system should operate.
Absolutely.
When that happens, there cannot be a just sentence. And if there had been a just verdict and a just sentence, we wouldn't be here fighting. But there was not a just sentence and a not a just verdict. And I think it's really important that we keep our eye on the ball, that our Constitution is sacred, and that we need to uphold it at all times. And I'm glad that the Pennsylvania Supreme Court saw that.
Brian Perry.
I'm very proud of the team that we put together. Very proud to be part of this case. We always thought that eventually this is where it would end up. Mr. Cosby and I had many, many talks over the last couple of years. I predicted it, and we're here. It's a good day for the Cosby family.
Mr. Cosby, how does it feel to be home?
Well, he is extremely happy to be home. He looks forward to reuniting with his wife and his children. And obviously, this has been a hard few years for this entire family. And it's really a blessing for him. And he says, you know, his heart is just beating really fast, and he's happy to be here.
And we have Ashley here who works on the case. Ashley, say a few words. Ashley, go on.
I'm just honored to be part of such an amazing team. These lawyers did an incredible job, and I'm just so thankful to be a part of it and to help Mr. Cosby, and I'm just proud to be here and watch him get released.
And this wonderful attorney, Haley, you see right here. I'm sorry. Her father was in prison with Mr. Cosby, and he sent a message to Mr. Cosby before he left today for her. Say a few words.
He did. He said that he loves me very, very much, and I...
What's your father's name?
Richard. And I in return love him very, very much in return, and I was glad that Mr. Cosby and him got to know each other while incarcerated together, and I'm blessed and so grateful to be here to see Mr. Cosby get released.
And in closing, this was an unwanted 3-year vacation that Mr. Cosby never asked for. But in hindsight, we're happy that he got it because he was able to pull the covers off of the corruption in Montgomery County with the crooked DA, with the crooked judge, Stephen O'Neill. These same people find this man, this American citizen. I don't know how a DA has that much time on his hands to fine him $2,010 for not cutting his yard. I was on the way to pay that fine when I got a call from Nick DeHaan. And Nick told me that they had vacated the conviction. You know, what we saw today was justice for all Americans. Mr. Cosby's conviction being overturned is for the world and all Americans who are being treated unfairly by the judicial system and some bad officers, because all officers are not bad. So we want to thank this entire team. We want to thank Mrs. Cosby, her family. I want to thank my family. And just thank you all for those who decided to tell the truth and allowed us to tell the truth when we had the opportunity. Thank you.
Do you have anything to say?
Mr. Cosby, how you feeling? Are you happy to be out?
Shit, hardly feel.